Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just getting ready for the gym right now. And my work schedule has been a little bit different. I don't like it at all. And, but I'm taking some time to go to the gym at different times. It's always different now. There's never a consistent schedule. But anyways, with that said, I want to share with you something I learned about myself, and I believe that many of you can take away from this as well too. And that's just being grateful for slipping back. Sometimes you fall back on your own on your own rules for yourself, right? On your own self-discipline, and being grateful for that fallback, because it'll teach you how much you need to grasp a hold of your discipline and your self-worth, because falling back obviously could be anything that happens in your life. So I'm going to share my little bit of fallback and what I learned and how it actually strengthened me to be more firm and disciplined. So I had my last ex-girlfriend, which gave me all the song and dance, and I told her, don't say those things because I'm tired of being lied to. Don't say that I love you and it's forever and stuff like that. She told me, I'm marrying you, it's forever. And I said, oh, we are? Like, I waited a while and really thought, okay, maybe we are getting married. And I fell for, it took me some time. I fell for for all of that. And it took me some time to like really say, is this true? Is this real? Because, after we have been through, different experiences in other relationships, it's hard to believe anything you hear nowadays, right? So just naturally, you're just not really sure, is that true? Or is this person speaking from, their heart? Are they speaking from a surface level type thinking? So then it took some time, and then I really fell for it, and because she was consistent in that pattern, I said, she's consistent, with her words and stuff. So yeah, let me fall in love. And then when she started showing the other side of her, inconsistency with her scheduling, inconsistent with being just being present, and inconsistent in her sexual desire, and then just constant inconsistency was showing, it was just this huge red flags all over the place. So I said, okay, please stop this. You're hurting me. And what I did wrong was falling back on my own discipline for not allowing someone to kind of take over, like walk over me, basically emotionally. And I accepted her verbal abuse. I accepted the belittling of me, because subconsciously in her mind, lowering me lower than she felt herself because of the position she put herself in when she cheated, when she went outside the relationship, it made her feel a sense of worth because I was lowered beneath her mentality, if you can kind of get that. And if you know, and I know many of you are very much knowledgeable in narcissistic abuse and personality disorders, that could be one of the things. They don't want to feel less than, so they must lessen everything around them in order to feel adequate. So I accepted that, and with that accepting, I had fallen back on my own discipline. And I wasn't firm in saying, I'm not going to be treated this way, I'm not going to be talked to this way, and so on and so forth. So moving forward, I go into another relationship, and when I start seeing those type of patterns, my first initial response is to just kind of heal that and stop that right away. You can't be like, oh, this is not right, let's not do that, or don't say that, let's be more loving. You can't have the gentle approach, because many women now are so overly grasping their their masculinity, that they don't like soft approach at all. So they actually respect a more stern and hard, firm approach from a man, whether it be good or bad. They sometimes respect more of the bad approach, but they respect more of a firm, positive approach. So I had to be more firm this time in actually saying, you're not going to talk to me that way, or nobody. You wouldn't want a woman talking to your son that way, right? So you don't talk to me that way. And then I did, I was more firm about it, and I was more direct about it. I was not an asshole about it. I mean, you should know me. I'm not, my first instinct or at any level, good or bad, is not to be an asshole to people. So I'm just firm and stern about it. However you take it is how you take it, is the weakness within you. I'm sorry, I cannot fluff your feathers and be kind about it. Some people need to be told, you don't be mean, okay? Be a nice person, and I'm not taking your shit, or get the fuck out. So I had to be that way. And the good thing about falling back, guys, is it actually teaches you to see how important that you need to have a hold on your discipline and your self-worth. You need to discipline yourself in being firm of what you will accept into your mind and heart. And then you have to have a full grasp of your self-worth, because you accepting, speaking it, you don't say that to me or treat me that way. Don't do that. That's not right. And then being loving in the same sense is showing a lack of self-worth for yourself. That's kind of like I don't know. It's almost misleading the emotional balance as a parent. So for example, let's use it as a parent. I hope this is a good example. So a parent can be like, no, this is bad. You're not going to do this. You're being bad. And then let me love you also, and reciprocate with love. So that you need to be shown that that's not right. And I'm not going to love you in the same sense that you're being told you're doing something wrong, but also put love into the mix and comfort, because now you're teaching a bad behavior. You're actually expressing bad behavior, and same goes with in relationships. So if I am, no, you don't talk to me that way, you don't treat me that way, that is not right. I would never treat you that way. You don't do that. Come here, let me love you. Come here. It's okay. That's unhealthy. And so you need to be firm, like, that's not right. Your ass is wrong. Keep your ass over there. And until you fix that, you're not allowed in my world, basically. And that's self-worth in a relationship. Okay, so if you're in a relationship and you're still trying to love that person even though they did you wrong, you're showing a lot of lack of self-worth. And so it feels so good, guys, when you have a full grasp on your self-worth and the disciplines for yourself to accept only good and loving people in your life. But you also have to be good and loving yourself, okay? The energy flows both ways, guys. So it feels so good. I got to tell you, it doesn't matter how beautiful they are. It doesn't matter how great of food they cook. I mean, this one cooked. I have pictures and pictures of months and months of like some of the best meals made I've ever eaten. It was so good. And then I've never had somebody adore my body so much. I've never had someone be in love with a man's body so much. I was like, is this humanly possible? This person adores every inch of my body. Like, what the, this person love, but and with the amount of love and nurturing that they deliver on the other side of that, the internal mind and the emotions in all different levels need to be consistent. And if it's inconsistent, show them, love them with an iron fist, and say, you know, I'm doing this also for you. You know, I would expect the same in return. And then if you're not going to, you know, fix that, because apology is only a real apology with changed behavior. I'm sure you heard that before. So an apology every time does not fix it. It's like my last ex-girlfriend. All she would disappear, come back with an apology, and just an immense amount of sex. And then disappear, come back with an apology, immense amount of sex. I'm like, this ain't gonna last. But I was trying to like stick in there and see if she'll change. And being the fool, don't be the fool. Be disciplined towards yourself, and hold firm your self-worth by not allowing even the best of everything that that person can give you that you've ever experienced in all different levels, even at the best, even at the highest peaks of your life. Don't accept anything less. I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, I'll talk to you again soon. Let's head to the gym. I hope you guys are heading to the gym and you have a beautiful day. Take care. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.